Krafty Kreations. So today we're just going to do a little project. I know everyone is tired of hearts, but I'm going to do something different with a pair of hearts. So come on in and say hello. I have to find myself. One moment, please. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. I do know that the Super Bowl has just started. I don't have regular TV, so I don't think I'll be watching it today. I really want to see the commercials, but I guess I'll have to just catch them at another time. But, they'll show them. I'll see them sooner or later. Probably later rather than sooner, but I'm okay with that. So I hope everyone is doing good. This is the one thing I cannot find myself. Why can't I find myself? Okay. I don't. Hey, Jane, how are you? I just have to find. I have to find myself. I'm still not used to this about finding myself. Okay, I found myself. That is so hilarious. Hey, Kat. Hi, Kim. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Grace. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Thank you. Thank you. I know all women do not watch football. So I used to love football. I still do. But since I can't watch it, it's not like I miss it. So, I have a friend who has 4 TVs up during football season, and there will be a football game on every single TV. And it's high school, college, minor leagues, major league. He loves football. So this is what we're going to do. So to start with, I am going to put some wax. I put some antiquing wax on here, some Waverly. Then here's my 2 hearts. These are chunky hearts. And you can get a set of 3 of these from Target, and it's called Mondo Llama. And they come in a little box in a set of 3. And I think at the time they were like $5. So I got these from Target. I think there was like $5, I think. They were in my stash. I'm working from my stash again. Girl, yes, I like my wood thick. So I'm going to put my wax on here because we're going to do some chippy. Haven't done it in a while. So we're going to do some chippy with candle wax and tape. And you will put the eggplant up there, Grace. Yeah, the eggplant. Yes, that's all I'm going to say. I think I'm blushing. I think Kat, and Jane are the 2 who always be making me blush. It can be a little bit more free on here, but still we have to be careful what we say. So I'm going to put it on here, just like that. And by the way, this wood right here, hi, Purple Penguin, welcome, is from Sherry. This is 12 by 12. And I had got a lot of them from her, so I'm using them. And then I'm going to put it on here on the side of the cat. Girl, I can't remember what I was watching. I think it was a crafter. And no, was it? I can't remember what I was watching, but he was like more than 3, but less than 9. And he started laughing. And I'm thinking to myself, no, more than 6, less than 9. I don't know what he talking about. Because, Oh, happy birthday, Jane. Oh, I slept in this morning. I did not want to get up because I was up for a long time yesterday. Because even at our event ended like at 2 o'clock yesterday, but I didn't take a nap or anything. I kept crafting and, just doing stuff, and did not take a nap yesterday, even though I think I should have. So how young are you now, Jane? Me, I'm 36, so I don't know how old Jane is. So I'm just gonna do this. There goes the chocolate. You're 51. Oh, she finally busted that 50. I'll be there. I'll be there in about 15 years. I'll be there in 19 years. No, I'm serious. I'll be 56 this year. I don't even know what I'm going to do for my birthday. Probably nothing. Probably absolutely nothing. It is what it is. I hope I got enough on here. Let me go this way real quick, and then we're going to paint it. I was trying to decide what color paint I wanted to use, but I'm going to use probably some, I don't know if I want to use I think I'll use my Paint Pixie and Marshmallow. Let me see. I meant to pull it out, but I didn't. Yes, my Marshmallow. This is my go-to paint. So we're going to have to do this in stages. Y'all are too funny. What else is going on today? It's cooler here today. It's a lot cooler here today. I think I'm going to use a sponge brush. I'm going to use a sponge brush because it was in the 80s, high 70s, 80s last week. This week it will be 50s, and it's even going to drop in the 30s. You're going to Costco. Good for you. Good for you. Do y'all like my little sweater? I got it for less than $10 from Walmart. It was on clearance. Telling y'all, don't pass up Wally World sometimes. I say that as I try not to shop at Wally World, but when you live semi-rural, sometimes that's the only place that you can shop at. It's not the greatest, but you shop where you can. Because I was trying to go to a different store, but that store, when I looked it up, was more than 20 miles away. And I was like, oh, no, can't go there. And they didn't do delivery. And this week I didn't have time. So maybe I'll make a special trip this coming week and go to that store. Who knows? Who knows? So I'm just putting a light coat because we're going to bring most of it up with tape. I couldn't even tell you the last time I've gone to Costco. It's been some years because I have a Sam's Club card. And I haven't, well, I did use that. I used that a couple of weeks ago. But as far as going into the store, nope, not at all. So, Sundays, fun days. Well, at least for some of us anyway. I'm gonna have to put a thicker coat on the other side. They're looking kind of off, but that's okay too. Just something to do, just something so we can chat and craft. That's all. Trying to build up my page. That is what I'm trying to do because Book of Faces is totally awful. Absolutely awful. And since their last update, I don't know if anyone else has been having problems with Book of Faces, but if I watch certain videos, it's like almost like an echo where the picture will shake. And somebody told me that because I have an iPhone, if I did the latest update, the FBI has a tracker program on your phones now. So you send a text, they can read your text. Well, I tell you what, I don't give you permission to track me. So if you're tracking me without my consent, no matter what I do, I can't be charged with it because I didn't give you consent to track me. I just saw your furry ball. I'm going to do the hearts after I dry up this wood. My furry ball. Yeah, girl, you know I got to have my furry ball on my chest. It's kind of hidden because of the graphic on my shirt. Girl, you know I got to show my furry. I'm not going to. Yes. I can't with you, Cat. I just can't. Does it sound okay? Because it's a mic, so I hope it sounds okay. Before then, I felt like I was shouting, so she is kinky and likes handcuffs, lace, tassels, and fur. Girl, I don't know where you got that from. Not me, honey. Nope. I like handcuffs as long as they're not on me. That's all I'm going to say about that. Tassels only when I put them on projects. That's all I'm going to say about that. I love lace, do love lace. Put them on projects. Fur, I don't own a fur coat. That's all I'm going to say about that because I don't want Peter showing up at my door talking about, do I own a fur coat? And I'll be talking about, no, but I own some furry balls. Do y'all want them? White chocolate has handcuffs. Yes, he does. Just don't let those. Oh my goodness, Cat girl, you are a mess. You are a mess. Okay. So I know I'm kind of doing this out of order, but that's okay. So we're going to let the rest of that dry. And now we're going to paint these. Cat, I can't with you today. I can't. Y'all are too much. Let me find a brush that I can use because y'all too much. Y'all are too much. I keep forgetting the comments on here is totally different. Sherry is probably in her recliner relaxing for a moment or watching the football game. She was busy yesterday. Poor thing. And I am going to put some around the sides. I'm not going to worry about the back part because I'm going to glue those down. And again, thank you, friends, for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Because I know once I'm done, I'll probably be sitting here continuing to craft. I got some videos that I need to complete. I'm doing another instructional video for Magnolia for next month, but I might as well do it and get it out the way so that way I don't have to worry about it. It's not on till later. I don't know why I thought it came on at 2:00. Thank you. And tell me your name because I totally forgot. Because I don't know what I was thinking that it came on earlier. Probably just wishful thinking. Get it over with. Get it over with. But thank you for letting me know. Like the commercials and halftime. That is it. That's all. Thank you, Vicky. That's all I want to see is the commercials. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. So I think they are showing it on Peacock. I do have Peacock because Tyler likes to watch On Patrol Live reruns. And so I do pay for Peacock, but I don't have cable. And there she goes being nosy again. Bye, Siri. Now she know I wasn't talking to her, but she decided to be nosy. Because I'm telling you, halftime to me is game time, even with college football. I love watching halftime, especially if it's a historically black college. Their halftimes are awesome. So when I was younger, I was watching the guys run around in them tight pants. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like y'all don't know when y'all was younger, watching them guys run around the football field with them little tight pants on. Everything else was just, oh, okay, it's football. But no, seriously, I used to really be into football. Denver Broncos is still my favorite team. I love the New Orleans Saints as my second team, but I will forever be a Bronco fan. When I was first growing up, and my dad, when I first started watching football, of course, my dad is from Texas, so we love the Cowboys. Now I live here and nope, don't like the Cowboys at all. Friend of mine, he loves the Cowboys so much. He has a truck with cowboy all over it, all over it. He's from St. Louis. I mean, from Louisiana. So get you a 70-inch TV and you can, girl, I do have a 70-inch TV right up there on the wall. Girl, you know I gotta have a large TV. You know I gotta have a large TV so I can watch my chocolates. Watch all my chocolates, especially white chocolate. So Samsung TV Plus is a plus because I get to watch them on live PD because they show the repeats. All right, there's my white all done. Let me clean my hand. I don't know what. I'll wait to clean off my hand. That's why, girl, yes, that's why I be sitting. Look, I have a large TV in my room too, and it's a curve. And I had changed the channel A&E, and he was on. I was like, what? Girl, I stood up and stood right in front of the TV, just standing there looking. Large change. Oh, I tell y'all what, if he was to come knock on my door right now, I'd be like, bye, ladies. Bye. Bye. But did anybody else watch On Patrol Live last night? On Patrol Live merchandise went on sale on last Saturday, and they have sold over 35,000 items in a week. In a week. And I have not bought mine, but I'm going to buy it. I am. I just got to make sure, all my bills is. I don't know why it is that I can, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's craft supply. I can buy that without thinking. But anything else besides food, be like, dang, do I really need that? But yes, I really do need that. I really do need that. And then y'all should watch On Patrol Live because I don't know what was going on last night. People were just losing their mind last night. How you gonna get mad at the police for arresting you for shoplifting? They came to your house to get you. Why you mad at the police? You shouldn't have stole nothing. Don't steal. Don't steal. Y'all thought y'all had got away with it because y'all got home. Nope, popos came and got you from your house. I tell you what, that guy who does the beeper, boy, I bet you his finger was tired when he got done because that lady was going on. You couldn't hear nothing else but beep, 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 beep. Because, I mean, she was cursing. This is still wet. I was like, that lady cursed so much. I mean, just beat. Beep, 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 beep. Calling the cop bees. Don't get mad at them for doing their job. Didn't nobody tell you to steal, girlfriend? You chose to go steal. They didn't make you do that. I made my heart stick to my pad, but that's okay. Nobody told you to do that. You chose to steal. Jane, yes, the paint is not yet dry. Yeah, so far, I think I'm live. I have not made my schedule for the next week. I don't think I'm in any events, but I am going to be live at least Tuesday and Thursday. I might go live early Saturday morning. I really haven't decided yet. I'll be live at 8 o'clock on Thursday. So far, that's the only time I have written down in my book. It's Thursday at 8 o'clock. Because, of course, Thursday is our regular time. Oh, Friday. I'm not doing anything for Valentine's Day. So I do believe, Kat, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're doing our craft club on Friday at 9 on Zoom. Is that correct, Kat? We need to post that in Trace Amigas that we are going live Friday at 9 o'clock on Zoom, and I will need to set up the chat for that Zoom. Yes, if everyone gets the time. I think we should do it at about 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock. So that'd be 9 o'clock Eastern time. Is that too early for you, Kat? Because you're on the West Coast. So we also need to work with your time. Me, I'm kind of in the middle. So I think 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, that would be 6 o'clock Pacific. So if that works for you, Kat, we can do it at that time. Yes. So if that works for you, we can just do it at that time. All right. So now that we've done that, I got my tape. I got some tape. I really didn't want to use this tape, but we are going to use this tape. This is packing tape that I got. Is this for one? Oh, no, this is duct tape. This one I got from Walmart when it was on sale. This was also in my stash. I did not go out and buy this. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put it there. And then I'm just going to, well, I was going to rub it down. Get my skizzers. Yes, that works. I get off at 5. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're going to rub this down. Rub it. Oh, I forgot. They're not as strict as Facebook with you sing lyrics and stuff, but I'm still learning Facebook, so don't quote me on that. But I'm just going to rub this down just like this. And it took off some of the paint, so it gives it that chippy look. I wanted more, but it is what it is. Because I couldn't find my duct tape. I really wanted to use duct tape because duct tape takes it off a lot stronger. But we work with what we have. And besides, on raw edge, it's my first time doing it on a raw edge because usually, of course, it's a painted edge. But we're going to keep going. I guess I should have turned the corner in, but let's do this. I'm going to make this just a little bit faster, but I've never done it on raw edge before. So I wanted to try something new. I told Kat and them I'm going to start doing stuff that I normally wouldn't do on a live. Might as well try it out so we'll all know what it looks like when it does or does not work. So that's all I'm doing. Let's try something new. You know, I know everybody's doing the same things nowadays, but I want to do something different. People don't want to watch. Bye. Don't watch. Don't watch. More than anything, this is for me. This is how I decompress. She is in California. California. This is how I decompress. So I need to prepare my mind for work tomorrow. So in doing so, that's when I decided that I would craft on Sundays. So why not go live on YouTube? You know, because I'm trying to build up my YouTube page. Because Book of Faces, even this week, Book of Faces was not playing correctly. Um, the reel I posted, I think I posted it yesterday. I had to post that reel 4 times. 4 times. One of the times when I posted it, at first they said there was something wrong with the music. I had to send in a report and tell them that music is not copywritten except to me. That is my song. That is original lyrics, and y'all can't say that I'm copyright infringing. So the guy messaged me back and he said, "You are absolutely correct. We had to go and listen to it." Y'all should have did that the first time instead of trying to put copyright against me from China. No, no, no. Mm-mm. So it finally went through and I was finally able to leave it up. Because if you put up a song that has copyright infringement laws or whatever, they'll tag it. So what they do is if you make any type of money off of it, all these people, Indonesia, China, whatever, try to say that they own the rights to the music. No, they don't. Because if you listen to it, the song actually says my name. So no, they don't own the rights to that song. So leave it alone. And this is the type of music I will continue to use. So there's that side and there's that side. So it came out pretty good. So they just try to ding you on everything. And I think they target crafters purposefully. I think they target crafters purposefully. But I have 3 songs. And so now when I do my reels, when I do pre-recorded videos, if I'm not talking, I can play that music and they can't say that I'm doing registration violations because I'm not. It's my song. That's why it says, like when I posted it on Instagram, it says original music and it has my name because it's getting ridiculous. I even posted on TikTok again, original music, Traycee's Krafty Kreations, because it says my name. And I was like, "Ooh!" When I first heard the song, I was like, "Oh, look, it says my name." Girl, I thought my face was gonna crack. I was cheesing so hard. You crafting the day and yoga. Well, it depends on what type of yoga, but if you're talking about that type of yoga, I'm already trying to plan a trip to Atlanta, another trip to Atlanta. I was supposed to go this month, but I don't know what's wrong with me. And sometimes I think if you just say the wrong thing, they cop an attitude and act like little babies. So I'll leave you alone for a couple of days, then I'll come back and talk to you. At least that's me. That's how I do it. Okay, there's that one. It's not as much, but that's okay. Now we have to do the flatboard, and that one should be a lot easier. We hope. One can only hope. All right, so let's do the board, and then I can do my hearts. But I hope you all are having a great day, though. I don't know how long this is going to take. We've been at it for 30 minutes, but It's all good. I really think I should have grabbed that other tape, but we're going to keep going. I think I should have played some music. Could have played some coffee shop jazz. Anybody else think I should have played some coffee shop jazz? It's actually good music. I think I'm still use this. This will probably come off easier, but I think I should have used chalk paint, but it's okay. This method does work better with chalk paint, I have to say, but we are going to keep going. So anybody already know what they're having for dinner? I'm going to make a grilled cheese sandwich with tomato basil soup. And here comes the crazy train. All aboard. Drink car is now open for business. A friend is taking me to dinner. Well, that's nice, Jane. Nice birthday dinner. That sounds fun. Enjoy. Enjoy your birthday dinner. I asked Tyler what he was going to be doing today. He said relaxing. I was like, okay, nothing wrong with that. Relax. Although I think check-in tomorrow is a late day for them because, you know, a lot of people are going to be drinking. You know, I got my little wine coolers and my wine sitting ready waiting for me. Just snack foods. Okay, Vicky. Vicky, are you going to be watching the Super Bowl? And if you are, is there a specific team that you hope wins? I think I'm going to watch the movie Foreigner on Tubi. Kat told me about that movie. I still have not watched it yet. So I think maybe that's what I'll do. Or I'll watch my favorite movie, Equalizer 1, 2, and 3. I could always do that because that's my favorite movie. Never get tired of watching Equalizer. Or I can watch Queen Latifah Equalizer, catch up on that season that I've been missing. Is Grace still on here or did she fall asleep? Grace, how are you feeling today if you're still on here? I hope you're doing okay. Crazy train. So be on the background. Oh, okay. And there's my chippy with tape. It's a lot neater than it's a lot cleaner than the Vaseline. I've not tried the Vaseline, but you know, some people do like it. I've done it with Mod Podge, but only on bottles, which works great. I have not done the scrape method because to me that's messy and that's not something I really want to have to clean up. But there's my chippy. Now we are going to Mod Podge some tissue paper. And this tissue paper is from Dollar Tree. This was, I think this was sent to me. This was sent to me, I do believe. If I didn't buy it, it came from Michelle. But this is the tissue paper. Don't sleep on the tissue paper either. So they got some polka dots, some flowers, and I think it has white in here also. But don't sleep on the paper at Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on the tissue paper at Dollar Tree. Now all I want to do is just pull this out. Jane, don't say nothing, Jane. Leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it, Jane. Thank you, Jay. So it does have a couple of white sheets in here as well. So we are going to pull out this pretty floral. And it comes, I think it is, yeah, 2 sheets each. But I think the white one is just the cover, but that's okay. And be careful because this paper is really, really thin. Jane, see, Jane. Jane, I told you to leave it alone, Jane. So we are going to wet set these. So I'm just going to cut a piece out. And I forgot my plastic, but I think I have a plastic bag up here I can use to smooth out the wrinkles. Because I didn't put the Mod Podge on here first. Oh no, Jane, nope. I'm on mental pause. Mental pause. Not menopause, mental pause. So yeah, no kids, no kids. Because if I do, look, we gonna be rich. We will be rich. We will be set up for life. If that ever happens to me, we will be set for life. Because there's no reason that should be happening to me. Not at all. Not in the least. Let me go ahead and cut these 2 apart because I know me. I'll end up messing it up, ripping part of it up. All right, we're going to do these once at a time. And all I'm going to do is let me get my fan brush. Y'all know I love the fan brush. This puts a really thin coat down. And I'm going to do 1/2, then the other half. Although I think I put too much down as usual. So we're going to just do the whole thing. And this tissue paper, I keep forgetting, it's not as tough or how should I say it? It's not as robust as TDS tissue paper. So this can tear very, very easily. So usually I would do it in sections, but heavy-handed Traycee as usual. So we're just going to lay that down. So I have a little plastic bag here. This just happened to be sitting on my table. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to rub out some of the wrinkles. Although having a few wrinkles does not bother me as long as they're not on my face. This one was in the napkin, in the tissue paper from where it was folded. So let me see if I can get that out a little. So had this been a napkin, it would have torn. So it didn't tear. So I'm just going to peel it up just a little and try to get that big wrinkle or that big fold out. Although I think it's permanently in here. It's okay, we'll see when it dries. Need a little more Mod Podge on this end. And that's why I love the fan brush, because then I can get up under that paper and add some more Mod Podge and then lay it down. And still be gentle because you don't want it to tear, at least not yet. Okay. All right, let's do the other one. So there's that one. Let's see the heart. All right, let's do this one. Same thing, same thing. Although I'm going to try to go a little bit slower with this one. Make sure you go all the way to the end. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. So this one I am going to do in sections. Okay, then I'm going to add more Mod Podge. I was watching this lady last night. She kept saying Maji Podgy. And I kept laughing. And then I don't know if someone was in the background during her video and they said something to her. And she says, yeah, it's called Mod Podge. And I guess the person said something else. And he was like, read what the bottle says. And she said, oh, Mod Podge. She was like, I wonder why people kept telling me that. Stop putting the D, the G and the E on the in a Mod Podge. I cracked up. Because I used to call it Mod Podge instead of Mod Podge. I called it Mod Podge. And I don't know if you knew she was talking to someone, but you really couldn't hear what they were saying all the way. But that was just so funny. Let them say it the way they want to. It could be Maji Podgy. By the way, if you go on Plaid, Mod Podge is on sale. And I'm talking about, I think the 16 ounce is like $4 and some change. I think the 32 ounce is like $6 and some change. Check on plaid.com. If you decide to buy from them, in my link tree, there is a code. I'm an ambassador. I don't get, I don't make a commission on it. What we do is we get points. So if you decide you want to buy from plaidonline.com. So yeah, their big bottles of Mod Podge is on sale if you're looking for some Mod Podge. So we're going to dry these up. I need some more Mod Podge. Oh, she retracted her message. That's okay, Carolyn. Thank you for popping in anyway. We appreciate it. So we haven't seen any of those other people today, which is good. Don't worry, we're almost done. I need to glue these down. Oh, no, we're not. I got a little bit more to do. Jane may, oh, there she is. I was about to say Jane probably left already. All right, so now we are going to sand off the excess. As soon as I find my sander, there it is. And we are just going to sand off the excess. And as you all know, go straight down, because if you go up and down, it's going to rip off your tissue paper. Hey, Sissy, how are you? Thank you for popping in. And there's heart number 1. Or should I say winged 1? I can't remember what grit this is on here, but I didn't want too coarse of a grit, because sometimes that can also tear your paper. So just remember, the lower the number, the coarser. The higher the number, the finer. Took me a while to remember that. So it used to confuse me when I first started crafting. And there's heart number 2. Got a little bit hanging on right there. All right, that is done. Oh, I still need this because I do want to dirty these up just a teensy bit. Let's see how much wax I still have on here. And this is just the Bare Dark Wax from Home Depot that I've had forever. Get it. Hold, please. And this is the wax from Bare. Depends on what it is, Jane. It just depends on what it is. Most people know dirty things are bad for you. Hey, Marlene, how are you? I'm glad you found me. That's why I put my link in there, hoping everybody would be able to find me. They had problems last week. So I'm glad you found me. Come on in. So you can see a slight difference. I didn't want it too dark, but just darken it up a little so it's not stark white. We're doing good. Hopefully, I hope you're doing good today on a nice Sunday afternoon. So glad you can join us. And when I'm done, I'll take a picture and I'll update my thumbnail on YouTube. There's a lot of different nuances to YouTube than Book of Faces, but I like I like YouTube a lot better. Okay, Butterfingers. I guess my brush didn't want to be up here anymore. That's okay. I understand. I'm gonna need it though, because I need to change the colors of a few things. So we're going to put this to the side. We're going to bring in our surface. Oh, let me leave that out for a moment. Okay. So here is our surface. And we are going to place them like this. Or should I do it this way? Nope, we're going to do it this way because then I'll have more room to you like it. Again, it depends. It really, really depends. Look, more than anything, I like it clean. I do like it clean. So I'm just going to mark where I put the bottom of this at so I'll know where to glue them. And I'm going to be using hot glue and wood glue to put these down. Well, you definitely don't want. No, we don't. No, we do not want dirty depends. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. Some people might like that. I'm not one of them. Nope, not at all. I'm good. Thank you. Moving way too slow, Tracee. Not at all, Jane. Not at all. It's all good. Keep it interesting. You keep it interesting. You keep us going. So if you use, I try to tell people, you use wood glue and hot glue, try not to overlap your glues because they will cancel each other out. So that's why I kind of spread it out. But I'm not worried about it squishing out because the wood glue will dry clear. Jane, leave it alone. Just let it go, Jane. Just let it go. Sorry, I don't like sticky stuff on my fingers. Jane, let that one go too. I don't even know why I turned this one on. I'm having issues with this one. But I was hoping that it would act right, but it's not. So I'll go to this one. So I try not to overlap them as much as possible. Again, Tracee taking too long. Little hands. Can y'all see what we making? It's going to be a butterfly. It's as even as I could get it, so I hope it's even enough. So for the body, I am going to use some solar wood flowers. And for the antennas, I'm going to use these little flowers from Dollar Tree. And I do believe I got these from Cat. I think. I might be wrong. These may be from Jane. I got these from my girls. And I'm going to dirty those up a little as well. And I'm going to put the antennae on. This is like greenery wire. So I'm going to use a piece of this to put those on there. So that's why I still needed my little brush for my wax out. So I can dirty these up just a little bit. Don't want these stark white either. This is going to be the antennae on my butterfly. And then I have my solar wood flowers. Has butterflies on the wall. Oh, I love butterflies. I do. I do. Love butterflies. And get another glue stick just in case. Let's see. Use tacky glue on there. Now where's my lid for the Mod Podge? There it is. Having a power surge. All right, so I am an ambassador for Solarwood Flowers. That link is in my description. So we're just going to pick out some different flowers to make the body. And as usual, we just give you the foundation and you build up from there. Move those right there. So let's see, I've been on here for an hour. I was like, oh, I'm not going to be on that long. And here I am. No, Jane, not that. Not at all. So first I want to figure out how I want to put these down for the body. Because I don't want it to look funny and have too big of a gap. So we're going to put this one here. Bear with me. I just don't want them to fall. But I will have to add some hot glue with these as well. Because that's the one thing about tacky glue. It just takes it a moment before it sets. But once it sets, it's good to go. So I'm going to hold that just for a moment. So Jane, do you know where you're going for dinner? Or did they just say they're going to take you out to dinner? It's a surprise. Sometimes I like to know where I'm going so that I can, you know, prepare if I'm going to eat a lot, eat a little, you know, just save room for the dinner. I need a taller one right there. Maybe I need to do 2. Excuse me. Oh, you get to pick. Have you decided yet where you want to go for dinner? I wouldn't even know where to begin, where I would want to go. Put this one here. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, I guess when I first placed these, I had them where they were pretty much even. So now I have to figure out, because they're further apart than when I had first planned this. You love Italian food. I love Italian food. So we're just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna make y'all sit here while I try to figure out where I want to put these. Let's just go for it. There's something on here. It's a string. although it looks like a hair. Pizza Land and get either lasagna or calzone. Oh, that sounds good. I just knew you was going to say Olive Garden. I don't know why, but that came to mind. There's nothing wrong with Olive Garden. I love their breadsticks. But by the time you get done with the salad and the breadsticks, you don't want anything else to eat. All right, so I'm just putting flowers down. I know this is kind of boring, but I'll try not to take too long, but which I already am doing. We'll go with these. And I'll put a small one in between them. Sorry. I love Olive Garden. I haven't eaten at Olive Garden in years. Used to be one of my most favorite places to go. But living out here, there is no Olive Garden. I think the nearest Olive Garden is 14 miles away, which is good, which means I don't eat it a lot. I mean, I could go faster if I just use hot glue, but they are about 2 hours away. Okay. When I lived in Dallas, there was an Olive Garden that was like 2.5 blocks away. So y'all can imagine. I used to call in my order and go pick it up. There was one time there was a girl working there and I walked in. She was like, can I help you? I was like, no. And I walked right past her. I knew where I was going. She's like, excuse me, I need to seat you. Little girl, I don't need to be seated, but I need to see your manager. Suffice it to say, every time I went in there after that, I didn't see her. So I don't know if she got switched to another shift or if she just lost her job that day. I don't understand. Maybe she just woke up on the wrong side of the bed and needed to go back. I don't know. I don't want that one. But she picked the wrong one. Marlene, really? Marlene. Oh, Marlene. Oh, I just cannot believe it. Yes, I can. That's a good one, Marlene. That is definitely a good one. I was not expecting that, so it kind of threw me off. I'm surprised Michelle is not in here. Although I think she has some schoolwork she needed to do. So just a few more, I promise. We'll put the antennae on and then we will be done. I didn't think it was going to take this long. I was like, oh, it'll take about half an hour and then we'll be done. No. Nope, I was sadly mistaken. Let's see, I have this little one. I'll stick this little one in there. Just to fill in the gap. And then I can go back through. I can put some tacky glue under it. Although if I sell this piece, I will let the person know there's tacky glue and tacky glue and hot glue on some of them and then just hot glue on a few. And then just a few more, and then I can put the antennae on. And then off camera, I can put like a little bit of pink paint mixed with water to give the roses a little bit of color, because I don't think my pink distress ink is down here. I think I took it back upstairs. Let's see, what color is that one? Oh, that's fire brick red. So what's everyone's temperature? Y'all so quiet. It's a relaxing Sunday though. Y'all so quiet. And again, I appreciate y'all being here with me. I know Sundays is a day for relaxing, but trying to craft more alive instead of just crafting by myself, because that's my relaxing time. I do love to craft. Even when I'm not in front of a camera, I do craft a lot when I'm not on camera. See, this is the time where I should be having music playing when I get quiet and be concentrating. Again, unlike Book of Faces, YouTube, as long as you put on there, it's not your music. 27, oh my goodness. I think it was like 54 when I came live. So the temperature is going to start dropping. It usually starts dropping about 3 o'clock. So it's just after 3. All right. There's that one and that one. And then I can always add more flowers if I don't think it looks symmetrical. I'll grab that flower later. But there's the body of my butterfly. All right, so let's put the antennae on. And I have these just to cover up where the wire is going to be. So I want to see where I want those flowers to be. No, I just had them. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. So let's see. So again, this is just some floral wire. And I'm going to bend the bottom so I can glue that part down. And then I'm going to bend the tops just so I can put my flowers on top. So I'm just going to bend down the tip. So it's like that. If you can see it, I mean, it's kind of off, but I just bent it just a little like that. All right. Then I'm going to put And there's my little butterfly's antennae. And that's why I'm going to put the other two flowers on here to kind of cover it up, this part. I'm going to hold this just for a moment so that it can dry. This one does not want to go in there. Just so it can hide the glue. So there's my butterfly. I think I need to bend them that way a little bit. But there's my butterfly. Actually, I like them sticking up. So if the portrait is on the wall like this, you can see them. What do you guys think? That's my butterfly. The antennae might be a little long, but we're still going to go with it because I think it's cute. It's different, definitely different. And I like the way it turned out. It's my first time doing this with hearts. So what do y'all think? Is the antennae too long? Should I cut them down a little bit? Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Sissy. And thank you all for spending this time with me on Sunday, just to pass a couple of hours doing something besides watching TV, unless I'm on your TV. But I appreciate it, though. No matter what, I appreciate you all spending this time with me for some crafting and chatting. I really, really do appreciate it. Perfect. Thank you, Jane. So I'm going to add a little color to the body. And then I will take a picture. I will post them on Facebook, but I will also update the thumbnail for YouTube. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching and spending this time with me. And Jane, I hope you enjoy your birthday dinner. Vicky, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Marlene, you as well. Kat, enjoy Costco. Who else is there? If I missed anyone, hope you all have a wonderful day. There was someone else on here. Kim Latva, if you're still on here, thank you for being here. Enjoy your day. Everybody just enjoy your day. And I hope you all have fun. And perfect birthday, get to see. Oh, thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, family, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Most of all, be blessed till we meet again. Take care. Bye.